continuing our video series on the healing truth. We spoke last time about honesty, which brings us naturally and automatically into mindfulness. Mindfulness is the watching, the conscious awareness, and the watching of what happens within, especially, and without, with honesty. Now you can watch and have a whole series of explanations and reasons and projections and judgments, and that's not mindfulness. That's simple self-obsession. We'll get there. Mindfulness is to see what happens within, especially, and without, impersonally, honestly, which means without judgment, not good or bad, without explanation. Why? How come? Because we can explain, but we can judge. But if we judge, we see that we're judging honestly. If we explain, we see that we're explaining honestly. We get to a place of impersonal observation without negating and pushing it down and saying, well, I'm a patient guy. I didn't really lose my temper. Without lying about it and pushing it down. Lying, dishonesty. And without projecting it, saying someone else, we'll get there. Responsibility is crucial to mindfulness, crucial to life. But to be mindful is to see what's happening within and without, especially the thoughts and feelings within, without judging, without explaining, without negating, pushing down, and without projecting and putting it on others or circumstances outside. And if we have judgment or explanation or negation or projection, we're honest about it. We see it until we get to the point where everything that's happening is viewed from an impersonal frame of reference. We simply see it happen. It is not ours to defend, explain, judge, project, or deny. Mindfulness. Practice this as much as you can remember. It is the light of truth, the honest, conscious awareness of what is that dispels the darkness of what really is not. The false self, we'll talk about that perhaps next, that needs to be held together, the illusory self. No. The simple seeing is the true self, seeing the false self, and the light of that dispels the darkness of the false self. Simple mindfulness, non-judgmental, non-explanatory, non-negating, and non-projecting. And if we do those things, we step back one more step and watch those things, the judgment, the explanation, the negation, and the projection. And in that impersonal watching, that honest seeing of what's happening, especially within, does the light heal the truth of that vision, heal by dispelling what is in, what is not, and leaving that which needs no healing. The healing is the process of moving into the revelation of that being that is perfectly whole, not in any way separate. Stay with us. We're just beginning.